This leaves a nice reflection on me, doesn't it? Hi, people. I had an idea tonight to do a video on doing a lighthouse. You know, you light up my life. This lighthouse will be one that has a swirl pattern, the black and white swirl pattern, very similar to the one in North Carolina. It definitely isn't the one in North Carolina. Yeah, you can't see my reflection all the time. Hi. Um, I noticed that you could see my face in the picture, so I decided to instead of doing an intro, well, I know this is like weird. Okay, but I like it. So I'm going to do a lighthouse, and we can go from there. If you like, click subscribe, leave comments, leave questions. If you'd like to buy some, hey, that's what I'm here for. I'm an artist and I love creating my work and selling it. If you buy it, I'll make more. You know, it was that old Dorito thing, wasn't it? Anyway, let me go on. You might lose my reflection, especially when I turn the flame on behind it, but that's the way life is. I want to thank you for joining me today. I have, ah, there we are. Now for this, you're going to need two different types of glass in particular, black glass and white glass. Because of course you're going to make a black and white swirl pattern. Duh. So let's see what we can do. You can actually make swirl pattern marbles the same way. You can make a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. First of all, you just connect the two, the white to the black. And I try to do even portions of black and even portions of white. Sort of like the way I did the Pokemon ball with the red and the white, but it's black and white, basically. Questions so far? And this is all you got to do. I think that's enough black. Let's put some more white to it. Now from this, I can make several lighthouses. This one black and white swirl stem here. So, as you can see, this will be good for the demonstration. We don't need to make it big and we don't need to make it, you could do that on your own. Okay, marble mold. There it is, right in front of me. I'm just getting over a sore throat type cough, which is, I believe in taking vitamins. I noticed it on Monday, and here it is going on Wednesday, and it's almost over with, thank heaven. Actually, I think I felt it a little bit on Sunday, too. I take that back. Now, I'm going to cold weld that, and again, we've got even portions of black and white. That's all we really need. And I rounded it over to the marble size so that I could see if it was close, and it is. Now, with me so far? Questions, answers? You know, I'm going to figure out how to do a live feed, sort of through Google or whatever, and have students in here chatting, and also upload it to my YouTube video site, so you can get perspective from a student and teacher situation going on. Okay, now this is what you do. Now you've had it at the top and bottom, bringing the black and white together. Now what you're going to do, looks like there's an extra little bit of clear over the black side. Let me take that out of there. There we go. That'll work. Now you're going to sort of stretch it. You can sort of see the two colors, the black and the white. One's glowing a little bit brighter than the other. In fact, Kevin, you have the welding shield that you can see what's going on. That's pretty cool. How you can see my voice, my face too at the same time. Interesting. Okay, camera angles and all that sort of stuff. Here we go. Now you stretch it out straight, but then eventually all you got to do is start to swirl it. And with the swirl, there you have your black and white swirl pattern. And by how far you stretch it out and how far you play with it is how many lighthouses you can get out of that. Now, out of this one, I think I can get about two, just by the way I do them. Okay? So first of all, that's going to be the bottom. That'll probably be a good top for the other one, but we'll get back to that one. Okay? Now, this is going to be the bottom. Just out of the way I looked at it and made that quick judgment call, which we have to do constantly with glass. And I can't tell you how, but that's the way it works. Okay. Now, I'm going to hold that off. Wait, wrong one. Here we go. Now, cold weld on the bottom. Pull it off at the top. There we go. Now, I add a layer of black and put a brim to it for the top of the lighthouse. And then put there's the brim. There we go. That's the top for the lens of the lighthouse. Here we go. Of course, when I want something, it's never, never, ever, 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 never, ever around. What I want is not available. Okay, magic television. You'll see it in a second. I'm back. Took me a while to find what I was looking for. Um, this is going to be the lens to the lighthouse. But the unique part about this is, and I will videotape it and put it at the end, is it has uh, Illuminati glass in the center. And what happens there is, hold it a sec. If any of you understand the principle of Illuminati, under blacklight it fluoresces green. Anyway, in the center of this it's got clear around it, but it's got Illuminati center, so that when you get a black light on this lighthouse, it'll fluoresce green. Okay. Now let's put a lid to the top of the lighthouse. I mean a roof, excuse me. I know this is a bigger lens than it needs to be for the size of the lighthouse that I have, but it's supposed to be the representation of a lighthouse, not an actual lighthouse. Are we there yet? Anyway, oh, you can't even see that. I'm rolling it just off screen. I guess I need to put it on screen with something so that you could see what I'm doing. Basically, that last big black ball of glass that I put on there, I'm sort of putting a point to it like a roof. Okay? And now it's time for a loop for the top of the lighthouse. So you could use it as a pendant. Anyway, I will show you what this looks like under a black light so you can see the coolness of it. Yeah. Questions, answers. Again, you could use that same basic swirl if you wanted to make a marble or a diachroic swirl for pendants and stuff like that, and or marbles. It is a unique way of doing it. You add clear to one side and clear to the other, and or color, and then make a roundish, and then stretch it out into a ball and twist, and you got the candy cane. And you could make candy canes out of it later on. I mean, Christmas is just around the corner. Well, 6 months to go, but that'll do. Okay. Anyway, and that is my demo for the day. DFD, demo for the day. That'll be cool. I might do a couple more of those eventually. Thank you for watching and enjoy your day. And there you go. That's what it looks like. Can't see the lens, but give it just a second. And there, now you can see the lens in the lighthouse. Pretty cool, huh?